Attention, gentlemen. Our source on the island just made a critical discovery. The Constant has a poison chip embedded in his neck. A failsafe, in case he's compromised.
Damn it. We should have expected something like this. So, we subdue the Constant before he has time to react.
Not that simple. The device is remote triggered, and during his stay on the island, 2 kill switches have been entrusted to twin sisters Zoe and Sophia Washington, 2 young, ambitious Providence operatives and newly appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Apparently, even the Constant is unaware of this arrangement.
Right, change of plans. We divide and conquer. 47 takes out the Washingtons while I figure out a way to get the Constant off the island. It'll be tight, but once we're back at the ship, we should be able to surgically remove the chip before the partners have time to react. 47?
Tell me about the targets.
I know them from the archive. Zoe and Sophia's father is president of a powerful conservative think tank, one of Providence's prime assets. The apples don't fall far from the tree.
No saints either. According to ICA files, the twins are pampered socialites who get their kicks from treasure hunting. Commanding a band of trigger-happy mercenaries, Zoe and Sophia prowl the world in search for ancient relics. With little regard for local culture or even human life, they stop at nothing to claim their prize. Well, collateral damage they may be, but safe to say, they have it coming.
Alright, Robot Gang, welcome back to a brand new episode of Hitman. If you're new here, please consider liking, subscribing and turning on the bell notification so that you never miss an upload from me. In the previous episode, we were at Will something Creek. Link to it at the top right hand of your screen as usual. We did that mission in a suit only. We were very direct to the point, and yeah, that happened. So anyway, right now we are going to the Isle of Sgàil or something, and we need to eliminate these these 2 women, twins, Zoe and Sophia Washington. We are not supposed to eliminate the Constant, but he is our main objective.
The Isle of Sgàil, headquarters of the Ark Society. Founded by Janus in 1991, the Ark Society is the world's most exclusive club. Its plutocratic members fear the downfall of civilization, and they are willing to pay huge sums to ensure their own survival. Once a year, they gather here to shop the latest survival products and to showcase new initiatives and breakthroughs.
Right. These gatherings are shrouded in mystery, so we have limited intel on what to expect on the other side of the walls. The Washington twins are hosting their first annual gathering as chairwomen of the Ark Society, and the Constant is known to attend every year. Beyond that, you're on your own. Good luck, gentlemen. I dare say you're going to need it.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for me to get started.
One more, I see. Won't you join us, sir? We were just about to begin. Good evening, ladies. I see someone's in a hurry to get inside. Well, no one's putting a gun to your... How are you today?
Sup, dude? Oh, to be rich. Jesus Christ.
Back in the day, it was just a few of us digging big holes in the floor.
I mean, this place is amazing.
Looking good, sir.
Thank you. At least somebody notices the effort we put into looking good.
So is that the
What's with that weird bird effigy?
The annual Phoenix ceremony symbolizes the collapse of civilization from which the Ark Society emerges unscathed and triumphant.
Ah, rebirth.
Interesting. Zoe Washington is going to partake in a ceremony symbolizing the downfall of civilization from which the Ark Society will emerge unscathed. Apparently, a giant phoenix-shaped effigy is set on fire with Zoe inside it. Well, I suggest you locate this master of ceremonies who lights the Fire 47. If this doesn't sound like an accident waiting to happen, I don't know what does.
I get it.
What's new is that the master of ceremonies
Buys it, forgets about it.
That one doesn't know the meaning.
Excuse me, incredibly rich people. Coming through.
I'm inspired to chat, so maybe it's some kind
So, what's with the donation bowl? Well, once the bowl is full,
way ahead of me by now.
A wrench. My best friend.
Same kind who repels into an ancient temple with a death trap and poisonous snakes. But still, seriously, what do you care? Some filthy rich broad wants to flirt with danger to feel alive. I say let her. It's a paper of silence, not our concern.
yeah, I guess you're right.
Okay, I'm gonna need to get these people out of that room.
There, Yeah.
Easier than expected, to be honest. Oh lord, I almost got caught.
Do you remember that monkey pawn that belonged to that Indian Chandra Gupta fella?
You do. Seriously, I'll pay you.
Me? You're the master of ceremonies.
I'm a multiple Tony award-winning playwright. And famously reclusive. It's part of my brand. Never go on the spot like this. Besides, I do chamber plays. Spectacle. What if people hate it?
They won't hate it, Mr. Feniger. It's just entertainment.
Entertainment? Lord, what have I done? How did I let her talk me into this?
Should I tell Miss Washington that you won't be going on stage? Everyone's waiting for you.
God, no. No, she frightens me. Just give me a moment to control the nerves.
All right, Mr. Feniger. Regulate.
Right, we need to disguise ourselves as the master of ceremony. Man, this mission is looking even harder than Mumbai. Mumbai was a disaster, you guys. Chikali. Anyway, it's a known fact that whoever is closest to the distraction is the one that's always going to check it out. Oh man, I almost ruined it.
crowd was starting to get restless. It appears our...
That's it. You're in trouble now.
I am going
Thank Christ.
to make a run for it. Ignite money pit. Oh man.
A handsome pledge, and yet a drop in the ocean.
Oh, that money. Why do rich people do such nonsense? You know, you need to wait for Zoe Washington. Oh, there she is. How convenient. What does... Are you guys listening to the cult music in the background?
Zoe Washington, the Ark Society recognizes you as our founder's rightful successor, our inspiration, our guiding light, the custodian of our future.
Excellent work, 47. Enjoy the spotlight.
Patrons of the Ark Society, you are part of a select, chosen few. Our founder, Janus, showed us how to survive. But survival is not enough. We must live and we must soar. The Ark Society must not only commit itself to survival, but to progress, be it our next home in the stars or the next step in human evolution. This is the eternal purpose of the elite. Not just to lead, but to lead from the front. When the time comes and all comes tumbling down, when mankind retreats once more into caves of superstition, we will keep the fire alight. We will be the torchbearers, the trailblazers and pioneers. Do not feel guilty for your privilege. Be proud. Be fearless. For the future is ours to shape.
That was a very good speech, to be honest.
Oh, hello, sir.
Except I'm not rich, so...
Look at you, Vinegar. All dressed to kill. Now, let's do this thing. Light her up.
As the world burns, we rise from its ashes, not just to survive, but to live.
Oh yeah, we broke the door mechanism.
One target down. Nice work, 47. Next up, Sophia Washington.
Alright, one down, one to go.
Right. Hello.
What's up? Thank you.
Axel, keep it warm in there?
People in this place are so kind when they think you are rich.
Just humor me for a second. How do you think the twins got elected to the first?
Wow, this place is beautiful.
Founders Week for over a month. I have some of the world's most prominent people waiting to pay him their last respect.
Oh man, I'm so close to her.
On stage,
Council still in session?
No, they've called a recess. Sophia Washington wants them to pass some kind of motion, but one of the council members is fighting her tooth and nail.
Huh.
Wouldn't happen to be Jebediah Block, the coal baron, would it?
Yeah, how'd you know?
Well, I happen to know he's on the council.
So, Sophia Washington has called a council meeting between the original 5 members of the Ark Society. Sophia hopes to pass some sort of motion, but she faces stark opposition from ultra-conservative coal baron Jebediah Block. I suggest you find Mr. Block while the council is still in recess, 47. I suspect the headstrong Sophia will not take kindly to dissidents and troublemakers.
He's one of the original 5, you know, the first people to fund the Ark Society back in 91. Plus, I just walked in on Sophia Washington. Oh, she was properly pissed.
Jeez, must mean a lot.
Yeah, I think we'll have to do this. Wow, there.
Good.
I mean, such a dangerous place, you. Man, this mission is hard.
You stay here and try not to get in my way, all right?
Got it.
I hate to say this, Jebediah, but Miss Washington makes an element. Climate change, I can see. Finally catching up. The change is coming.
Bah humbug. The council has been usurped by latte-sipping tree huggers. This vote can't possibly be binding, can it?
Of course not.
Mr. Block, you look troubled.
You're Janus's man.
I'm a friend of the Ark Society, yes. If I may be so bold, I heard about your predicament, and, well, I believe I may offer a fresh perspective.
Why not? Shoot.
All right. Say the world does collapse. The weather goes haywire if the poles melt, and the Ark Society heads off to a comfortable Arctic sanctuary, while the rest of civilization falls into chaos.
That's about the gist of it. Sounds great to me. No more needy assholes. Why wait?
Well, you do realize what kind of place it'll be, right?
What are you talking about?
100 or so people. No market, no economy, no social structures. It will be like a space colony. Everyone equal and dependent on each other. It will be egalitarian, sir. It will be, well, communist.
My God. That's what I paid almost $2 billion for? Why didn't anyone tell me sooner?
Merely food for thought, Mr. Block. Good night.
I need to, think. Don't throw that.
Sorry.
Young man, please behave and pick that up.
Oh, shit. Weird.
Hello? Is anyone there? Who's throwing stuff around?
Okay, this took way too long to do. Forgive me.
Sophia the schemer. What's she up to this time?
You know that Kronstadt designer in charge of the brain upload program?
Sure. What did he do?
I don't know. But she's real interested in this invention of his. Something called a kill switch.
Kill switch? Sounds ominous.
Well, whatever it is she's plotting, he did not want to be part of it.
What's the worst that can happen? Sophia fires me? I'm still Kronstadt's chief technical designer, and I don't even believe in the collapse.
Good evening,
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Sophia.
Yeah, I'm a little worried about is the daylight mission. I read
Smug
somewhere
bastard.
that people go mad when it never gets dark. I really think we should push for that tinted UV dome. I've always said I want to do something. But imagine the possibility.
Miss Washington, after due consideration, I have revised my position. I would like to support your motion.
Well, well, look at you, Block. Finding your good sense and manners. Come along, then. I'll call a vote at once. I knew you'd come around. You're stubborn, Block, but you're not a schmuck. You know I'm right. The analysts at my father's think tank have been grinding the data for months, and they are rarely wrong. The Karuna Agreement, climate litigation. We estimate that fossil fuel companies like yours have a decade, at best, before you're all resigned to the junkyard of history. And what kind of secret society would we be if we didn't keep each other in power?
What indeed?
I knew we could talk sense. Just vote in favor of my motion, and I promise you, Block, you'll power the world for decades to come. Who cares how, as long as you're the one getting paid.
Ain't that the truth?
Friends and founders, the recess is over. Let's return to the council room and proceed with the vote.
Oh, that mask is ugly. Good lord.
You've certainly placed yourself at the crossroads of history. Nicely done, 47.
Let's reiterate. For decades, you, the titans of the energy industry, have conspired to obscure the truth about climate change through lobbying, misinformation, and propaganda. This strategy has been incredibly successful, but all good things must come to an end. It is time for you to adapt or die, ladies and gentlemen. This is why our analysts have devised a 10-year transition plan to keep you in power. Play this right, and you will not only thrive, but this time, you will be the good guys. In other words, you have nothing to lose. So, everyone in favor, say aye.
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 Aye. Aye.
Yay or nay, Block? Silence is consent.
Nay.
Nay.
Excuse me?
You heard me. Nay.
Oh, for the love of... idiot.
Son of a...
Blocked. You stupid.
That's 4 ayes and 1 nay. Jebediah Block vetoes the motion. This council is adjourned until further notice. Block. A word? Upstairs. Right away, please.
Okay. I shall follow you upstairs. Why are there cameras everywhere, man? Dude, do you know your twin sister is dead, by the way?
So, are you gonna tell me what the hell you're playing at?
Just looking out for number 1.
Don't be an idiot. There's no future in coal, Block. You have one choice. Go green or go extinct. Now, personally, I don't give a shit if you go the way of the dodo, but you are one of the Ark Society's biggest contributors. We'd hate to lose your business. Besides, if terrestrial coal goes under, who will pay for your children's survival? Your grandkids. After all, nobody says disaster will strike in our lifetime. You have a moral duty to stay rich, Block.
Nice try, but I don't have grandchildren.
You just had to make this difficult, didn't you? Here's the deal, Block. My family and I, we serve a group of powerful individuals who prefer to stay anonymous. Letting the climate go to hell in a handbasket has served their interests well, but only up to a point. You see, they are sitting on some patents that'll knock your socks off. Weather control systems, recycling pollution as fuel, cold fusion, you name it. And they plan to make trillions protecting the world from the very threat they worked so hard to create. But to do so, they need you guys to quite literally stop fighting windmills.
Huh. The truth at last. And what's in it for Jebediah Block?
Gentlemen, please give me and Mr. Block a moment.
Oh, she's literally sending them out of the room.
I offered
okay.
you a carrot. Now, here's the stick. We know about Montana, Block. The mine collapse in 2015. It would be a shame if the American public got wind of your somewhat creative approach to safety regulations.
They won't have the chance for that.
Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now, to confront the Constant. Mr. Gray, what's your status?
I'm at the helicopter, but the place is crawling with security. 47, you better bring the Constant to one of the boats in the harbor where it's quiet. You can use the kill switch to coerce it.
The Washingtons are dead. I have the kill switch.
What did you say? How could you know about that?
You will head towards the harbor. No sudden moves, no signs or warnings. I will trigger the device if I need to.
I know you. The boy in the picture. You have his eyes. You're Burnwood's assassin.
Move.
Wow, so it's literally optional for me to take him.
partners no more, I take it. I had a notion something didn't sit right with my mentor's betrayal. You murdered him, I take it, to get to me.
Not just that. He had it coming.
Interesting. It was my impression that you were cured of such sentiment. The good doctor built his serum specifically to target the seats of your emotions. Has Miss Burnwood's sense of justice rubbed off on you? I wonder.
Just keep walking.
Dude, keep walking.
Fine, but fallout, nuclear winter, it all just feels sort of quaint. You want a bomb, do a little research into pandemics. Some of the vulnerabilities in so-called modern...
For what it's worth, Janus always found Ortmeyer's project distasteful, not to mention inefficient. But alas, sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt.
Oh, I know.
You know what it's about? Climate change?
Oh, I'm so tempted to just trigger this skill switch.
Original 5 to embrace the green revolution.
That chance. The original 5 are all energy Neo.
I take it this is not an ICA-sanctioned operation. What exactly does Miss Burnwood plan to achieve by targeting her clients? Violating her own code?
She's doing
something
for
But
us.
the fact
Us?
is, Janus is a name to me.
Oh, I see.
I never actually knew the name.
The penny drops. I should have known. How does a man leave no trace? By not existing in the first place. Lucas Gray. Or was it Subject 6? He died when the Institute went up in flames, but no body was ever produced. And unlike you, his rage never faded. So, now you want the partners, the men behind the curtain who caused you all this pain? Well, before you go knocking down a wall, you better make sure it's not load-bearing.
This has been such a long walk.
So this damn yoga bitch has got him running and cycling and doing sit-ups and whatnot. I almost feel bad.
Okay, stop playing. I need the floor for a moment.
I'm just too rich to get married.
Anyway, I don't think there's anything else left to do, you guys. Just have to follow him all the way to the boat. So with that being said, stay safe, be smart, be kind. Tell somebody you love them today, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye guys.
Mr. Edwards, still think this is maintenance?
Oh, Miss Burnwood, what have you done? Changing horses midstream? Truly unprofessional.
You know what we want.
Where is the carrot?
No carrot. You're useless to the partners. Compromised. Even if we let you live, you can never return. Why die protecting them?
When I can drag them down with me.
It's a bad hand, but it's all you've got.
Three families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants. 3 dynasties secretly pooling their resources over generations, creating a singularity so dense that nothing escapes its gravity.
Never heard of them.
Well, they've heard of you. In fact, you just became the top of their agenda.
Go. We can't give them time to retaliate.
Don't take your eyes off him.
Be careful.
Well, here we are again. I must admit I am disappointed, Miss Burnwood. I had such big plans for you.
Save it. I know the truth now. You're outplayed. You have nothing left to bargain with.
You were so certain, so sure of the people closest to you. He never fails, does he? He never misses his mark. You found a window into his past. And yet, something else remains hidden. A simple truth you learned long ago.
Diana!
Coming!
No one, Miss Burnwood, is untouchable.
Coming.